What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to another Life is Strange True Colors video on the channel. Today we are going to analyze and break down the trailer and add my 2 cents into this. So you know what, without wasting any more time, let us begin.
They're definitely hiding something.
Alex, be careful.
So the trailer starts with usual 2 to 3 seconds hype trailer. I don't know why they do that every time. That few seconds gets you to the mood that yes, we are bringing back the mystery. Yes, we know that you guys love mystery. A lot of people were complaining that okay, in Life is Strange you want the mystery of who killed Rachel Amber was really the goal for the whole 5 episodes, and you would get to learn the character. So here they're bringing back, okay, a character has been murdered in some sort of accident and you gotta find that mystery, and here we are with that. So let's play the trailer. Let's see what we have here.
When I moved to Haven Springs, I hadn't seen my brother Gabe in years.
Alex! It's just so good to see you again. Welcome to Haven.
So the trailer starts with what we can presume how Life is Strange True Colors will start in the intro. You play as Alex Shen, a character who returns or actually enters Haven Springs, a town to meet her brother Gabe. Now, the trailer doesn't say that much, but we knew some of the lore and story of this game for a very long time. I'll avoid spoilers here, but they do touch on the foster system, so you can already tell that the parents of Alex and Gabe, yeah, they are gone from the scene. How they are, we know that from the leaks, but I'm gonna talk about it in the spoilers video sometime later. So as you can see, tell me why I had the same scenario with Tyler coming back after a while and meeting his sister. So here's the same thing, but they throw in the twist. Then you get this beautiful shot of Haven. It is definitely the most colorful both Donut and Deck Knights games so far. I love Twin Mirrors visuals. Let me just say that. I love that. That game is highly underrated. But here they're taking it to the next level. Of course, they're saying this is the next generation experience for Life is Strange. So it is very colorful, which makes sense because true colors. And also they're saying free roam streets. So it may be a semi-open world because the town is very small. So you're not kind of limited in terms of making this as open as possible. They also said there are some secret areas that you can find, so hopefully it is semi-open.
I'm glad you two met. Is this dude my best friend?
And this dude hands me the best beers?
Then you get introduction to Ryan. This Ryan person is Gabe's best friend, so basically your brother's best friend. And you can see a lot of references in behind from first 2 games.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Then you meet Steph. See, Steph, when it comes to Steph, I've legit lost it because seeing any familiar face from back in the past from Life is Strange franchise, because you know this franchise is dear to me, it is always amazing, fantastic. So obviously she will be another friendship or / romance option. I mean, everybody's gonna go for her. We're just gonna have to wait and see how they portray both characters. Maybe Ryan might steal everyone's heart when the time comes. We're just gonna have to wait and see on that part.
I didn't realize
That we all knew you were coming.
Then you meet more characters, more people of that town. It is really a small town. Haven Springs is a mining town. Same premise like Twin Mirrors town, Basswood. So you have similarities between the two.
for the first time in years.
Well, what do you think?
I love it. I really let myself believe.
Welcome home.
Now the reason the Alex here says the things that she says is because she didn't had an easy life. Being in foster, being away from her brother and all of the hardships, I'm pretty sure they will show considering the leaks and all. But this was the first time when she entered this town, met her brother, Gabe, really felt those moments and temporarily forgot all the pain and suffering that she went through and finally believed that maybe there is hope. But then this happens.
I don't know what to believe now, except Gabe is dead.
Here we can see her going into the sunken place, and I believe this is where her powers will be revealed. Just like in the first game, Life is Strange, it is only when Chloe is dead when Max uses her power. In Life is Strange 2, it is only, spoilers alert by the way, when Esteban, he gets shot, Daniel powers, they come out. So I believe that is the same thing. When the news breaks that Gabe is dead, her power will be revealed and she will go into the sunken place. I'm just calling it sunken place. There's no official confirmation of what this place is. It is her mind basically.
This one's for you, Gabe.
Hearing everyone talk about my brother.
This part actually has been touched later, that if you buy the deluxe edition of this game, you get a 5th chapter because the game has 4 chapters, but the 5th chapter is the bonus chapter where you control Steph, who is this radio show host, and that story will follow 1 year prior to Alex entering the town, Haven Springs. And there is a photo here, as you can see. This is clearly what I was talking about. You can see brother and sister, their parents, and you can clearly see the imagery even in that image. That's all I'm gonna say for now. They didn't technically had a good life.
Hearing everyone talk about my brother.
And here the imagery, the first one with the guitar from first Life is Strange Max, and this one with Ryan portraying Life is Strange 2 Episode 5. I like it.
What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Here we see a glimpse of how her power works. So they're in this tense moment right here, and this guy is saying it was just an accident. However, Ryan disagrees. Ryan says, no, see, I believe otherwise. And here, because she has this power unlocked, she can feel other people's emotions. If someone is like agreeing with Ryan, in this case, this person has some sort of emotions against that. It can be anger, it can be anything.
No, they're definitely hiding something.
Then we get more shots of them doing the mystery stuff. Here, I believe if you choose Ryan or Steph, you can have this mission unlocked where you go and spoop around to get clues with Ryan. So that's always a cool thing.
What happened here?
Haven's a community. We help each other.
Then here, as they're investigating something, this lady right here, at first I thought could be a familiar face, but no, she isn't. However, I feel like she is definitely hiding something. Even Alex says that. So this is where you try to figure out with your powers if someone is lying. Even for some other reason, if they're lying, you can catch on with your powers.
Oh, what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them.
So this is where her powers is revealed and talked about a little bit. So basically, you have these auras, 4 of them. So purple resembles confusion, red, anger, and then you got blue, sadness, and you got yellow for joy. So when those colors pop up off some character, you can fairly assume what they're feeling at that moment. The thing here that really gets me is that limit your use of power. You use it too much, it infects you and it takes over you. So if someone is feeling anger and you use your power a little too much, that anger can infect you and you become angry. That is kinda nuts. If that is how I think it is, that is kinda nuts. That would be the second best power after time travel, because I don't think anyone is beating time travel power. I mean, come on.
Really going on.
You'll need help.
I've got your back.
And then it shows you how Steph and Ryan will be such an important partners addition to your journey, whether you take them as friends or romance option. However, I hope that the one that you don't go for still hangs around with you, that you still have the choice of going to separate missions regardless of who you chose as friend or someone else. Like if there's a mystery and I chose Steph as a romance option, I want to go to that mystery stuff side with Ryan. You see my point here, so I hope they let the choices play much bigger role. And finally they end with what I was saying earlier about the auras, so there you freaking go. Anyways, this is Life is Strange True Colors. We'll talk about this not being episodic. I don't know how I feel about that one. We'll see, especially this having $60 mark of price tag. I don't know how I feel about that one, but I would leave you here. Do let me know your thoughts and theories about Life is Strange True Colors, new protagonists, and their stories so far that we've learned down in those comments below. I'll see you in the next one.